What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the vlog. Welcome to another episode of Fresh Roots Exotic Cars. If this is your first time here, welcome. We talk everything exotic cars on this channel, guys. We're talking reviews, insights, high octane adventures. We're here at the gas station. I just filled up my 2016 AMG GTS Stage 2 and wanted to talk to you guys about something. I wanted to talk to you guys about gas. Guys, this car absolutely drinks fuel. I don't know exactly what MPG I'm getting. I guess I could go into the computer and look, but nonetheless, it absolutely drinks fuel. So wanted to talk to you guys about fuel. I live here in Southern California. For the most part, the highest octane that you're gonna be able to find out here is 91. That's what's available regularly. I know like some other states that you guys can get the 93 and you guys can definitely put a little bit more power down. So that kind of leads to the answer to this video that no, not all gas is created equally. They are different. Higher octane is going to be better for your vehicle. It's going to have a, I don't know exactly what the science is behind it, but after talking to PTG, essentially the restraint on making big power comes down to fuel. It's something about like the combustion or something like that. You know, you need higher grade fuel, higher octane fuel to be able to put down bigger power. And that's why you see a lot of these guys doing flex fuels and they're putting the E85 in, because that's just the only way you're going to be able to get that type of power. There's a restraint with 91, there's a restraint with 93 and whatnot. So that's why you see a lot of the guys out there doing that. Some nice downshifts for you guys right there. So that will kind of lead into my next point about fuel, is that not all gas stations are created equally. So although you might be getting 91 here and 91 over there at these two different gas stations, they're not created equally. And I actually learned this out recently with getting my Y-Stec tuned. So when I went stage one, essentially, I just got the ECU tune, they told me over there, they said, let's get a couple more downshifts, guys, real quick. Look at this. Oh, it sounds so good. We're taking a little ride over to my local canyon rip right now just to have a little fun this morning, guys. But so they pretty much told me Shell or Chevron fuel 91 only. Don't ever put anything less than Shell or Chevron 91 in the car. And I thought that was interesting, and I asked them why, and they said they put some additives in Shell and Chevron. Chevron calls it like Chevron with the Techron. So as you can see, I just left Chevron. For the most part, I put Chevron gas in because I got one right next to my house, so I try to fuel up there. I'm familiar with that gas station, but I have put Shell in occasionally as well. One time I put Arco in. I thought I was at a Chevron. It was kind of late at night, and I didn't realize that was an Arco, so I had to stop that real quick. I didn't have any issues or anything, but it makes a lot of sense now. You know, those older Chevron commercials, like Chevron with the Techron, like they do put some additives in their fuel to make it burn. I don't want to say burn better, because I don't know the science behind it. Essentially, I just know that it's better, right? So they put something in their fuel that makes it superior to other gas stations, and that's why it can be a little bit more expensive as well, is because it's a superior product, guys. So I only use Shell or Chevron in my car currently, guys. Check out that view right there. Let's get a nice little pull. Oh my gosh, this car screams, guys. It absolutely screams, and it screams at like 5,000 RPMs. When you really take it up to 6 or 7, I mean, it is deafening. It's a sound, guys. It's a V8 Rumble twin turbo, and I got that catless straight pipe, full mid pipe, downpipe system on my car right now also. So it just sounds perfect. I don't ever want to get rid of this car purely for the sound. I really, really like the way this car sounds. And although there are other cars that are on my radar that are faster, such as a McLaren that I will be adding to the garage soon, they don't have the same sound. They sound different. McLarens sound like McLarens, and AMG is just very distinct, and I enjoy it a lot, guys. So check out this view. This is SoCal backroads for you right here. This is literally right in my own backyard. We have all these groves, grapefruit, oranges. I think there's some lemons somewhere also, but they go on for miles and miles, and it's just a sweet, fun ride to be able to come out here. You know, there is a local sheriff's department around the corner, but the 7 or 8 years that I've lived out here, I have never seen them out here patrolling. I think it's just kind of known that we come out here sometimes. You'll even see guys on dirt bikes and stuff out here just to blow off a little steam, and I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I don't think that they do either. I have a little fun out here, but I do keep it safe. I do keep it controlled. I know the limitations of my car, and I don't want to push that. Although, you know, I've turned traction control off one time on this thing and stomped on it and scared the crap out of me, guys. So I'm careful with this car. I understand that it's a very powerful rear wheel car. It's a twin turbo V8. Even just stock from factory, they're extremely powerful cars. And when you couple that with the stage 2 tune, I'm pushing over 650 horsepower with this car right now. Again, all to the rear wheels, and that's a lot of power, and you want to try to be safe, guys. So here we are having a little fun. Let's take it up to maybe 7,000 RPM, 6,000. Oh my God, that was a 6,500 RPM shift, and it just starts to scream, guys. The car screams. Like I said, anything over 4,000 or 5,000, it's just a scream, and it just sounds so good. It sounds like the AMG GT3 race cars to me, and I've seen those things race. Check out my thermal video. I've watched those cars race, and it sounds like those cars, guys. It is a rumble, I must say. So I just wanted to come on here and talk to you guys about fuel. If you've ever kind of wondered, yeah, the Chevron and Shell are superior. 91 only here in California, but nonetheless, you want to try to put that higher grade, higher level fuel in your car, especially if you have a tune. Yeah, maybe you learned something new today, guys, because I definitely did when I found out from Ystec about the Chevron and Shell gases. So I think it's some useful information maybe that you guys can use in the future, and make sure we maintain our cars properly, guys. So that'll be it for today's video. Wanted to make sure to thank you guys, and be sure to smash that like button, subscribe if you aren't already doing so, and we'll catch you on the next one. Much love.